The thriving city of Waterpoo. I can just sit here and watch this for hours. This is so satisfying. I have no life. I have no life. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody, welcome back. I'm Keralis and this is the Daily City Skylines. This is by far the most liked series on the channel. So everybody, thank you, and thank you. And not a war tank, just thank you. And also, I have a little announcement to make. We are pregnant. With a baby. Well, mostly wifey. She's pregnant. I'm in for the ride, so I take a little bit of the pride. It's gonna be the second baby, and it's gonna be absolutely amazeballs. But yeah, that was the announcement. Now let's play the video game. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. We are actually pregnant. Well, still mostly wifey, but I just want you guys to understand why Wife vs Minecraft is on a little break here. Wife is not feeling very well during the first stages of the pregnancy, which makes it very hard to record. So I can't really force her to record with me because that would be just wrong. So please, pretty please have some understanding why that is on a break. But anywho's, that looks really blue, this area. I love it though. It kind of looks cute anyhows. Let's just get back to the city of Waterpoo, everybody. But a baby. Oh, it's amazing. But enough talking about the babies. Let's get back here. I did extend this area a little bit. I did place a ramp here just to see if... First, I'm going to see if the traffic will cope. The only downside is to this here, alright? This we're going to work out like amazing with traffic, deliveries, I guess. Problem is going to be the public transportation because that's not going to work out whatsoever because all those streets are like one-way streets. Those are highways, so we can't really place any bus stops along here. So this system might be tiny faily when it comes to public transportation, but it works wonders on traffic. What is going on here? Oh, the medical clinic is on fire. No! Where? Well, stuff happens, I guess. You have to put it out then. But let's just start here and be all happy about it. So that's the first area I'm going to extend today. Then I'm going to extend this down here, and then we can, I think, get into the public transportation systems. Hopefully we're gonna have time. You know, this game is just cray. You start out planning something before the recording. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do in today's episode, for example, right? And then you start the game, and the people demand different things. Not you viewers, you guys are amazing, but the people living here in the city of Waterpoo, they're just so freaking needy. And everything just turns out to be something else than the planned thingy. Because I thought like straight away today, I'm gonna start out doing a metro and we're gonna maybe build a train station. But no. And also, you know what? I grabbed a mod. You have to tell me if this is cheaty or not, alright? There's a mod out on the market which lets you auto-demolish abandoned buildings and burned buildings. Because I just kind of feel it's a waste of time in the video, just me going demolishing abandoned buildings. But if you guys think this is kind of like semi-cheaty or something, please let me know and I'm gonna remove it. And also, what goes for the tilt shift, which I asked you guys in the previous episode, it was so mixed. Some people were like, keep the tilt shift, remove the tilt shift, keep the tilt shift. So I kind of lowered it a bit, so it's kind of like halfway, like 25% from what it used to be or something. And I think it looks nice. I think we're gonna keep it at that. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. But let's just get back here. So what I can do here in this area now, I could let me see, bulldozer here, demolish you. I can demolish this now, and then we get the power lines going all here. So that's gonna be connected as soon as those guys get power, I guess. We can actually remove that, to be honest, because I don't think we need that anymore. Because I mean, we got those going in anyhow. Kind of looks a bit derpilicious here, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. So that area is fixed. The mod should go down, and now what we're gonna do? There's so much stuff we need to focus on. You guys been telling me like clinics. You know what? Let's do it. Let's start off placing. I don't really have a hospital here, so I mean this area is kind of empty. Here would be kind of awesome to have, I guess. Can I squeeze you down in here? Perfect. Happy faces all over the place. So this is a hospital. It is pretty pricey, I think. 2.5k per week. But you know what? It's for the good of the people. Hopefully those guys are gonna be starting to upgrade, and that means more money into the city. In this district though, let's maybe add some more housing for the newly built factories over here. Oh no. Oh, stuff like this, you know what? I don't know why I have to do it. Just my brain just tells me like, Keralis, do it. So yeah, by the way, I'm gonna be a daddy for the second time. It's so awesome. I'm very moon happy, and I've been there, like we've been knowing this for like weeks and months, I guess 2 months or something. But it's really hard in the beginning phases to tell anyone, because you never know what happens, right? Can be some apartments here, and this area I'm gonna leave unattended at this point. We're gonna see what the needs gonna be, maybe some commercial district or whatnot. Could have even placed some extra of those guys here. Do you get piping, by the way? Well, kind of semi-piping. So let's just go this here. This goes up into here. This goes across here. And now those guys have piping, although this guy here doesn't really. So let's fix it by doing that. So now everybody should be having water in this area. Those guys have water, you got water, the city is just thriving. And I think like as soon as this part is laid out, like this part of the city, that is going to be the main goal. My main goal is kind of like to make not a perfect city, but just something which I'm really like happy with. You guys know power? Crappers, you know what? Let me just go here. Look at this, by the way. You can actually extend the pylons by using page up and page down on your keyboard on the power lines. So that is kind of something nifty, which I could really recommend. Especially like, you know, having like roads or highways higher up. That's going to be really beneficial for you guys. And now those guys are going to be demolished. This is like one of the things you guys been nagging about for ages. Those little like quick power solutions. Perfect. That area is fixing. Let me just speed up the time and let's see what happens in this district. I think those guys are going to be building up some houses. Well, hopefully. Oh, there's a house here already. Those guys are doing their stuff. Those guys are upgrading. And what goes for education? My education in the city of Waterpoo is really crap. We got 1,100 students, capacity for 600 in the elementary department. So there's a bunch of idiot kids here. The same goes for high school. 1,000 uneducated kids. I mean, that is bad. Thinking of a real life situation, that would pretty much suck monkey balls, but we need to kind of adjust that issue as well. So let's just extend this route here. Maybe we can delete it. And yeah, the downside would be having a baby. You know what? There's no really downsides now, is there? There's no downside of having a baby. But we need to find a new house. That is the biggest downside. Like finding a house ASAP. Because this house is kind of small. And we actually went looking for a house the other day. And we kind of saw this. Let me see here. Maybe some high school in this district. Would you guys want a high school in this district? The carrier is going to be pretty decent. So I know, you know what? Why not? A high school here. Happy faces. Maybe an elementary school. I can kind of see a little thing here. Can we? No, that is just not cool, Keralis. Not here. I mean, they're burning dead people here. No, you know what? Let's do it. See, happy faces. It's gonna be like, hey, mom, dad, what is the smell? Well, little Lucifer, you see, they're burning dead people across the street. I love it. Oh, they were so sick, those guys over here, though. Like, as soon as we place down those guys here, they were like, yay, happy faces. But upgrade is in progress. Can we call this skyscrapers? No, not really, right? It's high buildings, but that's not skyscrapers yet. But they loving it. So this is what? This is a firehouse. This is gonna be one of those semi-fixing episodes. But this is something you guys been like really telling me, like, Keralis, you need to spend some time maybe on education and stuff. Happy faces! Oh, this game, it delivers. It makes me very, very happy if you can hear my voice. Well, that and the baby, of course, as well. Then, here, do we have any education down here, by the way? We got 2 free high schools. We got 3 elementary schools. You know what, why not? Let's just place one of those guys down here as well. I mean, it can't be bad. It's gonna be just brilliant having it here. It's gonna be a lot of happy faces! And one college just next to each other. I mean, not college, high school. So elementary school and that. And this is something I've been thinking about, everybody. You guys have to let me know. This area here, I mean, this is kind of like low density residential zone, mostly, and commercial zones. Should we demolish this and put those high-rise buildings here? Because I don't really know. I mean, I kind of like the look, because I kind of want to expand the city. Let me see here, if I zoom in and tilt the camera that way, around the lake, and also that way. So maybe we should just keep like some of those. And also all over the place here, as soon as I unlock more tiles, we're gonna have like those little like small suburban parts, like just small roads and small houses. I think that's gonna look really amazing when it's done. But overall, this game is awesome. Is really awesome. And I did ask you guys in a previous episode if there's anything you want to see as improvement what goes for the commentary. And I couldn't really see any comments about that, so I guess you're really happy and think everything is amazing, boss. But no, honestly, let me know. Let me just pause the game for a second, because I didn't really. I tried to kind of read up on it, and it's like nobody commented it. And it's like, well, they gotta be really super happy with the commentary. But you know what? You can just throw it at me if you absolutely hate it. Just let me know. I'm a grown person. I won't mind. So let me see. The poop cannons, as Slipgator would have said, are here. So let's place the water intakes about. You know what? First, let's see how this looks. This poopy treatment plant. It looks something like this. Let's place 1, 2, and 3 of those guys. Are we gonna be seeing the poops, the turds, just spinning around in those little things? That's gonna be you. But I think this is gonna be a win-win in the long run, and that means that those guys here, they purify the water by 85%, so there's still gonna be a little bit of turds here and there in the water, but there's mostly gonna be good water. You can be deleted. You guys here are gonna be powered by one of those guys. Maybe like hereabouts. That's gonna give you power. And then what we could do is move those guys. Can we squeeze them in here? Because that road is gonna be going down, I think. Let me see. This is like a never-ending moving process. You move, you tweak, you move, you tweak. If anybody gets sick here now, I'm gonna be so sad. But hopefully this is enough distance from the poopy spinners over here. Alright. Let me just connect everything and let's see if the people are gonna be happy or really sad and upset. Okay, play the game. You got power. Uh-oh, water. There's no poop. No poop issues. And look how the poop just floats away downstreams. I would hate living downstreams. But those guys, you can kind of see a little slight difference here in the water. There's a little bit poop. Look at them. This is the poop machine guns. So their drain capacity is 160,000 cubic meters per week. How are we doing on it though? Oh, sewage treatment is excellent. The water availability is kind of low, so let's place one more of those guys, I guess. Like here. Bam, perfect. So now we got those guys. They look absolutely brilliant. And let's focus on this area. So this road here is going to be going all the way here along the coastline, and we're just going to continue that in a later stage, I guess. But for now, this will have to do. Here, this road, I think this is one way that way, so this is going to be one way this way, so we kind of get rid of that traffic light. And the question is, how you be straight? You be straight. Let me see. Boop, boop. Here, maybe. Still kind of derps up in little bits and pieces, but overall I think we're gonna be happy. And what we can do here on this, well, it kind of sucks. Now we need to adjust the situation here. Is it this road which is kind of like derped up or what? This is something which I kind of semi-dislike about the game so far. The only thing is like, I kind of love how the tires kind of line up nicely, if you know what I mean. And that is something which is just me. That's just me. I need to have them like perfectly lined up for reasons unknown to mankind. I don't want to have crooked or whatnot. It's very important for me. Damn, I love this place. And we're almost at 20k people living here. Hopefully you guys still enjoy. As I said in the beginning, this is going to be a very slow process. And now everything is straight. So one road going up here, one road going up here, one road going up here, about, and one more going up about here. Perfect. And then the question is, highway to be or not to be a highway, to be a road or not to be a road. You know what, let's just place the normal one here. Perfect. This is just looking fabulous. This goes down. You know what, this will be just extended. go up here, and then just take out a few extra ones, I guess. This is kind of like, there's a lot of micromanagement in this game. Fix this, tweak that, fix this, watch the traffic here. But it's a city simulator game, I guess. And the demand is still high for offices, so let's just poop in billions of them here. Like that. Perfect. Speed up the game. And let's see what this becomes. Well, definitely it's gonna become an office sector now instead of Keralis, because you just place offices, but... And do those guys have any... No, you don't have any clinic. You dangers. We need to place one maybe here. You know what, I think this would be the best solution. Let's just squeeze one in here. And happy faces! Oh, they love me. They want to hug me because I'm the best mayor. Okay, we fixed, okay? We fixed that. No, we didn't. Elementary school. Still need... Okay, high school is... Congratulations, Grand City. And that unlocked a third loan and a solar power plant. I'm mostly green in the city, so that would be pretty awesome. But yeah, education. High school is good. University is good. Elementary school. They are making babies like, I don't know, like bunnies or rabbits. There's just too many of those little small babies running about here. I mean, where should we place this? Everyone has a little thingy here. You know what? I'm sorry, just next to the highway. Bam. Just for now. So there are gonna be happy faces here, and that should cover all the needs for what goes for the... Yes, perfect. We are in the yellow here, but hopefully that's gonna... What? What was that? Oh, an airplane. Do you get airports in this game, by the way? I have not seen. Maybe there is. Hopefully there is. Because, I mean, we gotta have airplanes, right? That's gotta be an airplane. Plane. Reach a population of 65k. Hello and welcome to episode 65. We have just reached 65,000. No, it's gonna be quicker than that. I think like as soon as we get this area done and in place, everything's just gonna be rolling about. Bam. So now we got this zone here, and what I'm gonna do? As thinking of it. What do we wanna do? There's a roundabout here. So let's maybe take this road out and make it a one-way road somehow. You know what? From this area, can we just go under the bridge? Ooh, can we? Is that connecting underneath here? It is. Okay, so that is perfect, but it's not going to be going this way because I don't really want to have the light here. So how do we tweak it? Crap. Maybe if I just kind of like semi-place it here, and that looks coolio. Perfect. So everybody, I asked you this every single episode. What do you guys think about the game so far? You love, you hate, you love, you hate. Well, hopefully there's mostly love in the game. There's a little bits and pieces, I guess. I've seen a lot of comments, people been like buying the game and not making it able to start, and there's been like issues with that process. But I guess it might be a lot to do with like which computer you have, what drivers you use, and what hardware and whatnot. I think that is the main issue of that. Can we take you down here to the roundabout? We could maybe. Ooh. Okay, that works out. No, that kind of screws up everything. Although we could have an extra exit way here, but that's gonna be pointless because that's gonna be just going from here. Oh no. You know what? Let's just leave it at this point. I don't care. I do care though, but I'm not gonna spend hours to fix it. Not on a video. That's something I could do off camera. I don't know, like most people want to see on camera stuff, but some points you just need to cut it because it just takes too much time, and people are gonna be like, no, don't do it on camera. Perfect. Now in this area we're gonna have a little, I know there's not demand for it, but I'm just gonna have a little teeny bit of the high commercial zone here, and then we're gonna demolish this because that is crooked and I hate it. That is fixed. You know what, let's just place residential areas. This might not be the best idea though, but it's gonna be a lot of them. But you know what? More people, the better the city gets, I guess. Well, no, there's gonna be more complaining to do. Let's demolish them. No, I'm just kidding. Let's keep them. Perfect. So let's just speed this up and see how that looks. Maybe people were gonna move in. You guys here are doing your stuffs. You are upgrading. Everyone is happy. We got the hospital here. The traffic floats. Kind of semi-nice still. I'm really, you know what? I'm really focused on this area here, and I'm kind of worried it's going to be really congested. But as you can see, there's no really like pile-ups. There's a little bit pile-up here coming from the motorway, but I think as soon as we connect this one, that's going to be gone. Because I mean, now every single inbound truck with deliveries are coming this way through this little gap here, and that is no bueno. Maybe we could add a few extra ones of those. Like this. Because we added a lot of residential zones. Perfect! Everybody, looky at my cookie. No, don't look at your cookie. Let's demolish this. Now. You know what? I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing. But I mean, those guys, they got their own trucks. So this shouldn't be any issue whatsoever anymore. There we go. So this is going to be looking like this. This is totally one way. So let me see here. If I just do this and take it all the way down and connect it to you. So that is something which I've got in mind. We can add extras. We can kind of like make this guy go all the way up to the clover leaf thingy up here. But that's gonna be win-win. Although the power is kind of like a semi-fail. Bam. And yeah, what we could do is this. We can draw a power line across this area. Just behind the elementary school. Oh, those kitties. Those kitties. There we go. Let me see. Education. Has that solved the problem? The elementary school. Oh my god. You're multiplying like Irish people. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Irish people, but it's kind of the truth. My wife is kind of semi-Irish as well, so don't worry about it. I say that all the time. So, I don't know what to do with those guys, but hey, you know what we can do is just add one of those and try this guy out. Let me just see here. How much does it cost? It costs 80k to build. It's an upkeep of 1200 per week. It got noise pollution, but it produces 160 megawatts. So that's pretty fairly decent. But I think it's gonna, like, you know, those sad days when the sun is down behind the clouds. This is not gonna be bueno. At this point, it's producing 200 megawatts. Hey, it's producing more than it says. I love it. And how is there power thing in the city? Crap, we have like a lot of power. Let's just bring down this budget to maybe 100 and see if this works out. If it doesn't, we need to adjust it again. Anybody out of power? No? 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 Perfect. I like this place. For some reason unknown. I kind of think this looks kind of semi-purdy. And it's kind of made how I want it to be. I'm just gonna play some offices just for now, just to fill in the space. I think the layout is kind of neat. It's not the perfect city, it's far from, but I think we're getting this highway is gonna be going this way, that highway is gonna be going that way. But you know what? Let's see here. What you guys complaining about? Oh, you're complaining about trash. You know what? Just for the moment being, let's just extend this road and make it go in to this area here. I don't think there's gonna be any lights. Nope. So at least those guys can have a little speedy access road down here. Could have a road going in as well. You know what? Not at this point. And now, I think as this is set up, I think it looks very pretty. We got everything here kind of solved. Let's add the first metro line in this episode, alright? And see how that looks out. So let me see here. We got the bus lines. We're going to continue them maybe in the next episode. But the metro, how is this working out? That is the train station. This is the metro. So the train station, let me just pause the time a little bit. The train stations look like something like this. Oh, it takes a lot of space. So where's the main area of the city? It's kind of like, this is kind of like the main road. Although it kind of goes up here now and then goes down. So let's take like a perimeter around this border and see how this looks. This is just for trial and error, everybody, because I don't want to like keep you for like forever and ever. Oh, you place it that way. Oh, I see. You know what? Let's try this out. Let's place one here, like here. Bam. Happy faces? No happy faces. Oh, that's kind of like disappointment, I guess. Let's place one here. Not really sure how far you should space them away from each other. That's my concern a bit. But I think, I mean, if we have one in each kind of like a major block or something, they're gonna be using the thing. Oh, there was even sad faces! Holy crap, everybody! What the hell is going on? What's wrong with you? You get public transportation and you moan about it. One here outside the high school. Let me see, it goes up here. So this is how you do it, right? I mean... And maybe just turn this. Let me see, is this... Yeah, this is the turning point. I'm kind of wondering if we can go down and check it out how it looks from underground or something. That would be something really cool. We don't really have a lot of them. How much does it cost to move those guys though? Because let me see, we have here. This kind of bothers me a lot for reasons unknown. Let's move that a little higher up to about here. That's kind of more elevated to that one on the other side. Even though this doesn't really matter whatsoever. Okay, so how do we connect this? This is the tunnel, right? Metro tunnel. So let's drag a line. Drag a line. Well, this is easy. No. Let's just extend that for now and let's take it in from this side. We can't. We have to. Otherwise, this sucks. This destroys my straight plan. Can I just do this? Yes, perfect. Alright, so then we can just delete that little part. You be in here. You extend to this. Perfect. This will go down into the office sector later on, so I'm just going to keep that for now, just as a reminder, because we definitely need a thing over there as well. And we need one in the industrial district as well. So, oh, all this stuff. And you know what we need to get into? Is those specialized factories and stuff, those areas which you can kind of mark and lay out, because you can just produce like have like oil district or ore district or a camping district or a like farm district, and that is something we really need to get into. Okay, so I got my line here. It's not the best line of them all, but it's a line. I think everything is just kind of connected. So how do we do? We do this like the buses or something. Just place it, create a new line. Add stop. Oh, happy faces, happy faces. Bam. Bam. Should I definitely add one more station here. And bam, complete line. So do we actually see the train somehow? We see the buses. And by the way, look at the orange bus line. That's gonna be so screwed up. Yeah, look at that. We got like invisible bus stops all over the place. Oh, this is something we just need to delete. I mean, that is just pointless of having here at this point. No, let's keep it until we fix the bus lines, I guess. Oh, here's a train. Oh, crap. Can we bring the tunnels? Let me just see here. Let's grab a tunnel about here. Can we grab them? Can we kind of make them higher up, go up on above the... No. Or maybe. Nope. So those can't be elevated. I kind of thought that would look pretty cool having them coming up on the surface as well, but it is not possible for reasons unknown. So we got one metro line, which kind of sucks though, but it is what it is, everybody. If we extend this, no, let's maybe first place any station about here. Okay, we can place a station just here on this guy. Because that is kind of vital, because this is the expo hall, right? So let's just place a station here on the entrance. Like this. And this is gonna kind of semi-suck. You know what? I could just have moved that, by the way. Let me see. That is gonna be coming here. So if I just place you down here instead. That should cover the expo center anyhow. One here. This is just to make it look kind of semi-purdy. Let me see. Where are you? You're about here. Just so we know how the line goes. And one about here, maybe? Like in between the houses? Perfect. This is gonna be such a crappy line, but it's gonna kind of connect some of the offices, and then we're gonna spread out and move them as well. So don't worry about that, everybody. I know you may be like really worried about this at this point, but don't be. And one here in this residential area as well. Bam. And we could actually have an extra one up here as well, because I mean there's a lot of people living here, so I don't know. The only thing which sucks is kind of demolishing the houses. I don't like that. No bueno, no gusta. You know what? Let's just not do it. Let's just keep the houses. And what goes for the line? I kind of like this. This is kind of cool. We need to really spend a lot of time just trying to purifying and making it just amazeballs when it comes to like public transportation. Because as soon as we get the public transportation correct, it's gonna help us so much, because it's gonna release the traffic. Well, not lease. You know what I mean. Ease the traffic. So traffic conditions are going to be so much better in the city. Okay, so we got those two. And I know it's kind of like the derpiest lines ever. But hey, this is just trial and error. This is the first time I'm using it. And let's create a new line, which goes from about the same place, I guess. From this here. Create a new line. It goes into this station. So this is going to be like northbound, I guess. Goes to this stop. This stop. Happy faces! Happy faces and happy faces. And goes back in and closes off here. So complete line. And that means we have two of those metro lines. So let me just click one and change this color to maybe like a little bluish color or something. I love it. There we go. Oh, no, crapper. It should be bluish like this. Perfect. So we got a green line, we got a blue line, and everybody is over the moon happy. Can we see? We can see how many people are using them, but can we see like, let me just, oh crap. I always do this. If I click this, can I see car trips saved 0%? Well, that sucks, but it's kind of like, okay, so this one, the green line which we just made, it saves 31% of the car trips. That's a lot. 32%. Well, it's not 100, but hey, you can never get 100, I guess. Look at the blue line, though. 65% car trip saved. And that is basic people commuting to the office sector. Oh, behave. And how do they look on map, by the way? Can we see people like walking about, going down? Yes, we can. Might not be the prettiest of them all, but it is what it is. No, everybody, you know what? I had so high expectations in this episode that we would do so much. And we did much, but you didn't really see it. It's kind of like the time just passes by. We are making about 18k per tick in the game. We have 22,000 people living here, and they're upgrading like mad all over the place. There's nothing really happening. There's no bad things happening. It's kind of working out. The education is still like elementary schools. Oh, baby. High schools, more needed. What goes for healthcare, we are good in that department. I'm not worried about that. The fire safety kind of feels like we need to add a little more stuff down here. For example, like a fire station or something, I guess. Like here. And maybe a police station as well, because I think those guys are going to be just upgrading like mad, just having that here. Happy faces, happy faces! Oh, this game. There's so much beeping noises. Look at the horizon. Are you guys for real? Holy crap. Can we call this a skyscraper? Nah. Well, kinda. It's like the tallest building in the city at this point. Damn, that is so cool. It's a mega shopping center. Oh, it's the commercial district. Alright, I see. And this is the... Okay, so you won't get higher than this. This is like the top tier. He's fully upgraded. This has gotta be a skyscraper. Now, you guys let me know. But honestly, thank you so much for watching. And I'm sorry, this is gonna be slow progress. But it's just amazing progress anywho's. I'm a little bit worried that nothing is breaking down. Something is going on which is not bueno. 23k people living in the city. Don't forget guys, hit the like button if you did enjoy. I'm gonna see you in the next one tomorrow hopefully, if we reach the magical number, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. This game is absolutely amazeballs. Uh-oh. Get demand for peoples. Look at the traffic here though. There's hardly non-congestions. There's a little bit here, but everything is just working out. Only one exit. Fantastic. See you tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Damn. Now we can start expanding our city. Potato hard, and bye-bye.